Happy Sunday. I hope we have another whole week of delight, even if it will likely not be our word of the week again, because it was a great week to just recognize the little things along the way that delight you. Some things actually surprised me. I mean, some were obvious. I love not having to be anywhere and just wandering around and popping in and out of shops, maybe not even buying anything, but feeling good fabrics and making wish lists for the future and talking to random strangers. I mean, that's one of my favorite things in the world. But then there were other aspects to delight that surprised me that had nothing to do with me, but it made my heart happy. Like I saw on Facebook two women that I knew when they were just little girls in grade school. And one of them was celebrating her birthday, and the other is still her very best friend to this day and wrote the sweetest note to her. And I was just so touched by the depth and length of their friendship, and it really warmed and delighted my heart. And then I had a friend, actually more than one, share something that they were going through, and it was not fun at all. And it didn't delight me what they were going through, but what touched my heart and delighted me was that they felt close enough with me to share it and trusted me. And when someone lets you into the sacred chambers of their life, when friends become family, that is a holy delight. And I enjoyed hearing about the different things that delighted you along the way this week, too. Keep them coming. I want to hear about them. So let's find out what the week has ahead of us. By the way, forgive the attire, but it's hot here in Florida. Whew. So let's say a prayer, asking for wisdom. Oh, gosh, you know what else? This is my anniversary week. 13 years. Gosh, I remember when I was in my 20s and all of my 30s and thinking Mr. Right would never come along. And I am here to tell you that he or she, if that's what you want, will. They'll show up, and then one day you'll wake up and it'll be 13 years later. So happy anniversary, honey. Mwah. Okay, saying a little prayer. What is it, Holy Spirit, that we need for this week ahead? And okay, here we go. I cannot get over this. This has been hitting me all week long. Simplicity. Complexity and fear are often related to each other. Clarity, simplicity, when things are clean and easy to understand, it gives you peace on the inside. I'd already planned on doing this, to unclutter my walk-in closet because you really can't even walk into it anymore. And I have some professional obligations right now, and I love being creative, and I think of amazing, outstanding, awesome things we can do, but sometimes they just make me sick at my stomach because I don't know how to execute them. But if I scale it down to something that I can simply figure out how to execute, then I have peace and I can get back to the land where fear doesn't grip me. If you're afraid, maybe you're making things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. Or maybe your plans can be scaled down just a little bit to give you peace. Simplicity. Maybe it's even just tackling that junk drawer that we all have in our kitchen. Whatever it is, find delight in the simple things this week and look for opportunities to simplify. And with that, you can take a deep breath. Have a great week.